Hey guys, I'm here with a quick Sponsor Child update. I received this in the mail today from World Vision, and it is a back to school gift to send to my sponsor child. So this is a multiplication table, and so this is like, you know, counting by ones. Then you pull it out. I'm trying to do this one-handed. You pull it out, and then it's got the 2 times table. Pull it out again, and it's got the 3 times table. Let's see what it goes up to. I think it probably goes up. So it goes up to 10 times table, and it just says, slide to see the answers to different math questions. Switch between multiplication and division. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. So they can flip it over. They can pull a card out and flip it over. And then this does division on that side. Whoops. Trying to get it to go back in. Anyway, and then it says practice math with your friends. And let's turn it over and see what's on the back. So it says World Vision, add to your math skills, and it's got her name, and then I just have to sign my name to it, and they include an envelope to send it in. I just have to add the stamp, and it'll be on its way. So short video, but I just thought it was cool to show you the kinds of gifts that World Vision sends to send to your sponsor child. My current sponsor child, Frances, she lives in Nicaragua, and I've been sponsoring her about a year now, I think, or a little over a year. Prior to that, I sponsored another child in Nicaragua, and her name was Yorgelis, and I had sponsored her, oh gosh, it was a long time. I had started sponsoring her in 2005 when she was 1 year old, and she was 12 years old when unfortunately her family moved out of the area, and once they do that, like, the program only covers like a certain community, so they left the community. So World Vision could no longer get in touch with them or figure out, like, you know, where they had gone or whatever. So it's unfortunate, but sometimes that does happen. However, her community, the project that they were doing in her community was actually close to being finished anyway. So I would have expected that had she not moved, she probably, I probably would have stopped sponsoring her about a year after that, because they said there was probably about a year left to the project, and then they would deem her community self-sustainable. So anyways, World Vision told me they figured the family probably moved for a job opportunity, which is fantastic. So I wish them well. It was just, it's always sad when a sponsorship comes to an end, when you, especially with Yorgelis, she was the longest I had sponsored. And then a couple of years into sponsoring her, I took on a second sponsor child. So I was sponsoring Yorgelis and a girl named Change. And Change I sponsored for a few years. I don't know exactly how many years, maybe about 5 years, I'm thinking. 4 or 5 years. And then the same thing happened with her. Her family left the community and that. So that's what happened with that. And then I chose to go on and sponsor a new child there. So for a while I had Yorgelis and Maria, and I believe Change was from Rwanda, I think it was. Maria was from Romania, I believe, if I remember correctly. And Maria, I didn't get to sponsor too long. I think I was sponsoring her maybe about 2 years, and then the project in her community reached their goals, and the community was self-sufficient. And so with her, I did get to say like a proper goodbye. We got like final letters. I could send her a goodbye letter. She sent me one. So that one wasn't like a sudden, abrupt sort of thing. We did have like a closure on that one, which was really nice. And then after Maria, I chose to just continue sponsoring Yorgelies, all just the one child, because with finances and stuff, it was getting to be a little difficult to sponsor 2 children a month. So I went back down to just sponsoring Yorgelies. And then, like I said, she unfortunately left the program, and I was assigned Francelis, who just so happened to also be in Nicaragua, but a different community in Nicaragua. So the project name is a different project name. So it's been a long journey with World Vision. I've been basically sponsoring through them since 2005, and I've had a wonderful experience sponsoring with them. So if you're looking to sponsor a child, go check out World Vision. I believe in Canada it's worldvision.ca. In the US, I think it's either worldvision.com or worldvision.org. So go check it out if you're interested. They have lots of children on there waiting for sponsors. And it really is a wonderful experience to be able to not only help the child and their family, but help the community, because the way World Vision works is all of the people that are sponsoring through that project, all of their donations every month get pooled together. And so not only do your donations help the child that you're sponsoring, but also helps the child's community. And sponsoring the child, like, not all the money goes to the child, it goes to the community. And I like that, because I like knowing that my dollars are helping several people. And then the child sponsorship part just makes it a little more personal, because you can write letters to your child, you can send them little presents through the mail. You have to be really careful with what you send, because they don't want to have to incur like any custom duties and stuff. So you have to keep it kind of like within a certain envelope size. But I have gotten away with sending some pretty good little things. And you get pictures of them and you get updates about them. It's wonderful. So anyways, now I've kind of made this video a little bit longer, because I thought it was so short, and I thought maybe I would just give a little bit more information on World Vision in case anyone out there is interested. Because there's definitely a lot of children out there in the communities and communities in general that need our help to help them learn and grow and learn how to become entrepreneurs, so that they can find the job skills and tools to find meaningful employment, and that they can support their families and their children can get proper health care, clean water, things that they need for school, and that they can attend school. And so that not only the parents can help the communities and themselves become self-sufficient, but children are getting the proper education so that in the future they can find employment, and we can hopefully, it's a long process, but hopefully break the cycle of poverty. So thanks so much for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time. Bye.